Now, we know the holidays are supposed to be a joyful time, but oftentimes they're more of that fighting time of year. Oh, there's so many arguments that happen. That's why we call our friend Val Baldwin. She's a relationship coach. And Val, I have to admit, I flew off to Mexico to avoid the Thanksgiving Day fight, and it worked wonders for us.
That's so great. Yes.
So, it was great. Now, let's talk first things first. Now, there's always some issues when one person's doing all the shopping than the other person.
Yeah, and that is not fair. So you've got to come up with a plan. You sit down and you make a list of all the people that you're going to be giving to, and you decide how much, come up with a very firm budget. That's important too. And then who's going to be buying for one person and your partner's going to be buying for the other person. And that's equal and that's fair. And it's also fun if you want to go and shop together, once you've got that list created. But it's all about open communication.
And then it takes the stress off of one person, and you can kind of even it out a little bit. So that's one fight we're going to try and avoid. You've got two others. Let's talk about the one, though, when everybody's like, we always spend time with your family, or why are we going to your family on Christmas Day again? How do you avoid all this?
Yeah, and this is the biggest issue with people in serious relationships because it's so hard. You don't want to not be with your own family because that's what you're used to. But again, you need to have this open, caring, loving concern for your partner and make a plan that you both agree on. The obvious one, the easiest one is what you go to your partner's family one year and then yours the next. Or maybe Thanksgiving, you go to your family, and Christmas or Hanukkah, you go to your partners. But you come up with a plan so that you both agree and divvy it up equally. So
and I've also learned that it's okay to celebrate not on the exact day. Maybe that's me, though. I'm not super traditional. So I'm okay if we celebrate a few days before. But I love it. Okay, Val, certainly not least, I think this one's for the ladies. We get frustrated when our guy doesn't give us the present we hinted at, right?
Exactly. This is a huge problem. So many women that I've worked with in my personal relationship coaching practice say, but if he really loved me, why wouldn't he know what to get me? Because he's not a mind reader.
He doesn't know.
Nobody is. And it's so easy now to just come up with a list and text him and say, hey, these are things that I would love to get. I love these earrings that I found at Nordstrom's. Here's a picture, whatever. And give them several ideas so that it'll still be a surprise as to what you get. Which ones you're going to get and not. And if he still decides to surprise you and get you something that you didn't have on the list, be happy about that he spent the time and effort to do that. And he should do the same for you.
Totally.
Yes.
I like it. Well, Val, very good point. Thank you so much. If people want more information from you, where can they go?
ValBaldwin.com. And
love it.
You can have a happy, healthy, loving holiday. It's absolutely possible. Yeah.
Val, you're the best. Merry Christmas and happy New Year.
Bye, Jenny. You too.